Hello friends, I'm so excited to be here and to do my first installment of the Chronicles of Christmas Dinner. I will take you over the next couple of weeks on how to make a delicious Christmas turkey dinner. First of all, you want to choose your turkey. This one is a little guy, he's about 11 pounds. So what you want to do first is you want to take it out of the wrapper. I always give it a really good rinse just to make sure that it's nice and clean and get rid of any bacteria or anything that could be lingering. Then you want to make sure that you go inside the cavity and pull out the neck, and usually there is a little bag that has the hearts in it, and these two, the neck and the hearts, are absolutely delicious for putting in a pot and making your gravy for later on. So we'll just put that off to the side. Also, you want to make sure that this was attached, holding the legs together. You want to take anything plastic out so you don't bake it. Trust me, I've done it before. It's not good. Then you want to find your pan. I like to cover my turkey in bacon. It gives it a really delicious flavor. It also keeps the moisture in a little bit. So like when the grease runs off, it'll crisp it up a little bit and just give it that really delicious flavor. So when you are cooking your turkey, this guy is going to be unstuffed. You were looking at about 13 minutes per pound. If you're stuffing your turkey, you're looking at about 15 to 17 minutes, depending on what you're stuffing it with. So today is going to be unstuffed. So we're looking at about probably 2.5 hours. So what we're going to do is I'm going to throw him in the oven, and then we're going to make our stuffing. So in the oven he goes. I'm cooking him at 350, and we're just going to throw him in and leave him for a little while. Next, stuffing balls. So this is really great if you have guests that are going to be celiac, or gluten intolerant. This way it's not cross-contaminating, and they're cooked completely separate. So what we have here, I don't know if you can see this very well. I don't know if you can see this, but in our stuffing balls or any kind of stuffing, I typically have, and I love fresh herbs, so I always have fresh sage, parsley, garlic. You'll need an egg, a couple carrots, an onion, some celery, bacon, cream corn, and breadcrumbs. So I've gone ahead and chopped up a bunch of stuff already for us. So once your bacon is getting crispy, you can add your onions, and then you add your carrots and your celery, some garlic, your parsley and sage, and then give it a good stir. You want them to get a little bit soft, but not too soft, and get them nice and brown. So this is what it looks like. It is quite delicious. I'm going to throw it into my bowl of breadcrumbs. It's about 5 cups or like a whole bag of breadcrumbs. This is what I use. And then I'm just gonna throw it in. Move this off to the side a little bit. I'm gonna throw it into my bowl. You can see it a little better. And then what I've done is I've started with 1 egg and half a can of cream corn, and I've mixed it up. I don't want to add too much too fast, just in case we don't want it too sticky. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Okay, and give it a stir. So your cream corn and your egg is going to bind it all together. So we're just gonna give it a really good stir and kind of see where we're at. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of the cream corn because it's not quite moist enough for us to form balls. So I'm just gonna throw this in here and give it a good stir. Oh yeah, that's much better. So you want it to be a little bit tacky and sticky because you want them to like really bind together. So if you give it a good stir, and then you want to be able to like squish them into a ball. All right, that's much better. So sometimes, like I always get 2 bags of croutons just in case things go sideways. If you maybe need to add a little bit more, if it's still not moist enough, then you can maybe add another egg. But these are looking pretty good. So I like them about this size. And then you're just going to make them into a ball and you're going to put them on your cookie sheet. So depending on how many people you're having for dinner, I kind of do like 1 or 2 per person. And you want them all about the same size just so that they're going to cook evenly. So depending on the size of your balls, this batch made 12. So that's usually like 1 or 2 a piece. So I'm going to throw it in the oven at about 350. I'm going to let it bake for about 15-20 minutes, and then I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pour butter on top of it, and then throw them back in for another 10-15 minutes, and we'll see where we're at with that. So the stuffing balls are ready to come out of the oven. I'm going to pull them out. Oh my goodness, they look so delicious. So they are nice and crispy, exactly how you want them. The butter, pouring the butter over top is really what gives that the nice crispy, rich flavor. And you want to have them nice and moist inside still. So you want to kind of break one apart a little bit just to make sure that it's cooked, and that it's not like, it doesn't have that eggy, cream corny texture inside, that it's nice and dry but not too dry. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna set these off to the side and finish our turkey dinner. So that concludes part 1 of the turkey dinner and stuffing. I just want to thank you for joining me today. I am super excited to bring you probably 4 or 5 more videos. So definitely check back and I will let you know when the next one's posted. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.